Stop the music. What's this?
The rarest move in chess.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. You think you have all the answers. I was like you once. It's gotta be en passant checkmate, right? You know, the weird pawn move done in a way to cause checkmate. Or, wait, maybe castling checkmate is more rare. Or something with pawn under promotion.
Okay.
There's a simple way to get to the bottom of this. Let's just look at a bunch of games of chess. Whatever happens the least often must be the rarest, right?
More volume? Can you guys not hear it?
If we ask a million people what their favorite type of pizza is, we could find the most rare pizza topping, which we already know is rhubarb. If we want to do this, we needed some way of talking about moves. Like, what their favorite type of pizza is, we could find the most rare pizza topping, which we already know is rhubarb.
Rhubarb is the rarest pizza topping? For real? I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever heard of rhubarb on pizza, so that kind of does check out.
If we want to do this, we need some way of talking about moves. Like, what is a rare move? What even is a move? What does it mean to play chess? What are we doing again? Okay, we're going to talk about moves in terms of standard algebraic notation. That's the normal way people talk about chess moves. Like when they say e4 and nf6. It's what they're writing down on those little pieces of paper. It's a simple notation. You just say what piece moved where. That's the basic idea, at least.
Okay.
We just need to give names to places and pieces.
This is starting to feel very abstract.
Every square on the board
like it might be something existential.
With a letter and number, and we give every piece a letter of its own. We can use these letters and numbers to write down moves.
Okay, so I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to take a guess. My guess is right off the rarest move. It's not going to be bishop c4, bishop c5. It's not going to be in the center of the board. I'm going to bet the rarest move is something. I mean, Magnus and I are playing a4 a lot. Knight h1 is actually a good idea. Knight h1 or knight a1 is a good idea. I'm gonna guess like it's something. It can't be a bishop g7. I'm gonna bet it's a knight move. I bet it's gonna be like a knight h1 or a knight g7 or something weird.
c4 means the bishop moves to c4.
I'm gonna bet it's like a knight g1, knight h1, knight g2 type thing.
X means capture, and x f3
but it could be a
means
king
the knight
move too.
captures the piece on f3.
I don't know. There are many different
moves
possibilities.
don't bother with naming the piece. e5 just means you move your
no
pawn.
way you guess it. Okay.
You add a plus to indicate a check. qa5 plus means your queen moves to a5 and the opponent's king is now in check. And similarly, the hash sign means checkmate. Pound sign, what do you call this thing? Octothorpe. Yeah, means checkmate. Kingside castle is O-O. Queenside castle is O-O-O. You don't even need to say whose turn it is. White goes first and then you alternate. This means the same move can happen from either side, like e takes d5, e takes d5. With this notation, you can describe an entire game
something stupid like knight a1. I bet it's knight a1 or knight b2 or knight g2. One of those three,
which would be very tedious. You just write down the moves in order, and you can reconstruct the board at any point.
Someone in chat said knight takes a1, which could be right too.
So if we want to find the rarest move, it's sufficient to look for the rarest notation of moves. Well, okay, there's probably many ways you could do it, but we're going to be looking for the rarest notation. There's one last important complication to mention about this notation.
Okay, I'm nowhere close.
You'll notice this notation is very implicit. All you do is say the type of piece and the destination.
Knight takes a1 mate seems pretty rare too, actually. Yeah, knight takes a1 seems
what if two pieces
but you knight b3 or knight c2 takes a1.
Like,
you're right,
it's
not so rare. You're right, actually.
In cases like this, we need to disambiguate moves. If it's ambiguous which piece to move, you include the file of the source piece, like ND-E5. If it's still ambiguous, you use the rank instead, like N3-E5. If it's still ambiguous, you use both, like ND3-E5. Okay, now we can talk about rare moves. At this point, I thought, okay, like, there's so many games of chess happening all the time, we can just take all the moves in a bunch of games, count how many times we see each move notation, sort by that count, and see which one is at the bottom.
Yeah.
But it turns out there's a lot of possible moves.
Oh, no kidding.
At this point, I went on a bit of a crusade to understand what is every possible legal move notation
the amount of moves must be
standard
insane.
algebraic notation.
Must be absolutely insane. It must be like 10 to the 20th or something.
This was much more interesting than I expected. I kept finding new edge cases and eventually had to write a program to help simulate all the possibilities.
Makes sense, yeah.
But honestly, that's a video of its own. Let me know if you'd be
No, I mean,
interested
it's probably
in seeing such a
insane. It's actually insane.
Once I understood every possible move notation, I was ready to look for the rarest move. But something wasn't quite adding up. I downloaded all the master level games from lichess.org. I thought maybe it just wasn't enough games, so I started downloading games from anyone on Lichess. But as I kept downloading more and more months of data, it became clear that there was a problem. Eventually, I had gone through all of the games ever played on Lichess, containing 5 billion games and 9 terabytes of data. That's 16 games a second, every second for 10 years. Out of all the possible moves, a full 30% that were theoretically possible, I never saw occur even once. My dream of saying that a specific move, like Q, A1, H8, was the rarest was shattered. Instead, I found there are entire categories of moves that are rare. So, I've identified 4 candidates for the rarest category of move in chess. As we go through them, place your bets for which one you think will be the rarest according to the data. Let's start with a warm-up to get acquainted with how these rare moves work. Generally, rare moves require multiple unique circumstances to overlap together. Like, most moves aren't captures, and most moves aren't checkmate. But even less moves are both capture and checkmate. So, with that in mind, let's start by looking at the queen.
Capture and checkmate is probably pretty rare.
In our algebraic notation, if it was ambiguous which piece would move, we needed to disambiguate. Unsurprisingly, rare moves are all based on disambiguation, since they require pieces to be in certain positions, which doesn't happen all the time. You only have one queen to start, so to require disambiguation, you'll need to promote a pawn. Once we have 2 queens, if they both see the same target square, we need to disambiguate with their file, like QC E6. If they both live on the same file,
it's so abstract. It won't matter in any real life world situation, but it's still kind of crazy to think about.
If there were 2 queens on the same rank and 2 queens on the same file, and they all saw the same destination square, we would need to disambiguate with both the rank and file, like QC8 E6.
I don't. By the way,
immediately rare because it requires 3 queens.
By the way, fun fact: I don't think I've ever had a situation like this. By the way, where I've had 2 queens on the same rank and the same file. Like, because I would say Queen 8 E6. Actually, is he wrong? It's Queen 8 E6. I never thought it was Queen C8. It's Queen 8 E6, not Queen C8 E6. But I don't know. I don't know.
Ranged together.
Wait, Jerry West
died?
However,
we can keep stacking rarity. Checkmate can only happen once per game, so we expect the same move causing checkmate, QC8 E6 mate, to be even rarer. Finally, if we also capture a piece when causing checkmate, we get QC8 takes E6 mate for a doubly disambiguated queen capture checkmate. Whew, that is quite a move. But
you're right. There's 2 queens on the 8th rank. You're right. I've never had that.
Now we're ready for our first real candidate move. Let's talk about bishops. Again, we'll look at disambiguated moves. Wait a second. Why do you ever need to disambiguate bishop moves? Each bishop always stays on the same color when moving diagonally, and since the 2 bishops start on different colors, it's always unambiguous which bishop you mean to move. The 2 bishops live in entirely separate worlds.
Right.
Well, this would be true, except for pesky pawn under promotion.
True.
If you promote a pawn to a bishop, it can be on the same color as another bishop.
True.
And therefore,
I've never done
the
bishop
disambiguation.
Under promotion.
Of course, 98% of the time people promote pawns to queens, but you are allowed to promote to a bishop. We've arrived at the rare move, a rank disambiguated bishop capture checkmate. Remember that we first disambiguate with the file, and only disambiguate with the rank if both bishops are on the exact same file.
Wait, actually, you're right. No, you're right. I've probably promoted to a bishop in a speed run, maybe. Maybe in a speed run, I've done it, actually. I've probably done it in a speed run, but I haven't probably noticed it. I probably have done it in a speed run. I just haven't noticed it. You're right.
Ambiguation is preferred to rank disambiguation.
That's true.
With 8 columns, you'd probably expect 2 pieces to be on the same file around 1/8 of the time. That ends up being true here, with rank-based disambiguation about 1/8 as likely as file-based. As with the rare queen move we showed before, we tack on capture and checkmate to compound the rarity. Such a move would look like this. B2 takes E4 mate. To recap, this requires under-promoting a pawn to have 2 bishops on the same color. This requires arranging them so that they're on the same file. It must capture a piece, and it must cause checkmate. That leaves us
I might have done this. I wouldn't
be
sure, but a capture I don't think I've done.
En passant mate doesn't sound so rare
I doubt
anymore,
I've done a capture. I've definitely done a mate with a bishop on the same file, but I don't think I've done a capture.
Might not surprise you. It's the doubly disambiguated bishop capture checkmate. If you underpromote at least 2 pawns to bishops, both on the same color, then it's possible to arrange your bishops in such a way that they need both rank and file disambiguation. If we look back at how much rarer rank disambiguated moves are compared to file-based, well, doubly disambiguated moves are even rarer. The arrangement requires the bishops to sit in a square around a target square. Only 1/3 of the corners of this square actually requires double disambiguation, since the others only see 1 bishop on their same rank and file. As before, also including a capture and checkmate compounds the rarity. Such a move would look like B A8 takes C6 mate. There's actually another rare move here. Something very interesting happens when we look at doubly disambiguated bishop checkmates that are not
This
captures.
is getting way too dank for me.
Because all three bishops see the same target square, it means both diagonals from that square will remain attacked no matter which bishop you move there. Thus, if there's no enemy piece being captured, a doubly disambiguated bishop move won't attack any new squares.
That's right, that's true.
So how could this possibly be a checkmate?
That's true.
Turns out this can be a checkmate, but only via a discovered attack. The bishop you move has to reveal another piece that actually causes the checkmate. I like this move because it's one of the few times that a move implies that it must be a discovered attack. Such a move would look like b c6 e4 mate. Finally, we have our last rare move candidate, a doubly disambiguated knight capture checkmate. Finally, something other than a bishop. Two knights can require disambiguation, and in fact,
this one I've probably done.
Common.
This one I wouldn't be shocked
to
if
get
I've done, but I
double
don't think I've done it as
disambiguation,
capture.
we again need to under-promote at least one pawn. It's kind of hard for knights to cause checkmates because they don't control as many squares as other pieces. For this rare move, the knight must be arranged in a specific rectangle, and then capture a piece and cause checkmate. This move might surprise you in rarity. Due to how knights move, the rectangle of where the knights must be is quite specific, and not as lenient as queens or bishops. The destination square cannot be
Part
anywhere
of
along
this
the
video
outer
started
edge of
out
the
on
board.
pizza and ended up here, yeah.
And if you inset one more square, only allows half as many positions of knights. This gives less leeway for such an arrangement. Such a move would look like n d4 takes e6 mate. And that's our four rare move candidates.
I've definitely done a checkmate with knights, but not with a knight capture. I'm sure I've had the knight d8 e6 type thing, but I've never done a capture. I'm gonna guess, if I go back for one second, what the rarest move, I'll move my cam somewhere like up here just for a second, because you guys can see it still. Rank disambiguated bishop capture checkmate. Doubly disambiguated is probably even rarer. I'm gonna guess that it's one of these two or four. I don't know which. The doubly disambiguated bishop doubly disambiguated capture checkmate, non-capture. Yeah, like this rare one with a discovery, I feel like is more like as 2 or 4. I think it's 2 or 4. That's my guess. I'm gonna take a guess that it's probably number 2, and I'll tell you why. Because I've done so many checkmates with knights that it's very common to do like a knight checkmate. So I wouldn't be shocked. But I think it's 2 or 4. I'm gonna go with 2. Let's see.
Side note. I'm sure you've noticed all these moves require pawn under promotion and having the opponent not resign. These are highly unlikely situations to arise in high-level games, which in a sense contributes to the rarity. A move being rare doesn't mean it's good, like getting struck by lightning. Under promotion itself is often a sign of a game not being taken very seriously.
True.
It's always better to just promote to a queen. I mean, you could envision cases where you must under promote to avoid stalemate to justify these moves being theoretically possible in a real professional chess game with no funny business, but such a game would be so rare you'd never actually see it happen. Alright, so far everything we've done here has been completely theoretical.
That's you, I know.
If we want to get a real answer for what's the rarest move, we need to look at the data.
From
all the data Lead Chess makes available, I found 342 billion moves. So can we talk about rare moves? Let's talk about rare moves.
Thank you, Vlad, for the subscription. Thank you.
Pawn mates are not really uncommon, with about 0.01% of moves being a pawn mate. Very few of these are en passant mates, but it's still on the order of tens of thousands of occurrences. Castling with checkmate, O-O mate, and O-O mate make up 0.00001% of moves. I found about 50,000 instances out of the 342 billion.
The data's free.
Interestingly,
I don't know how you can download it, but probably it's out there.
Mates. Probably because the rook ends up more in the center where the king starts out. These moves are pretty rare, but it's just the beginning. A king move that captures a piece and causes checkmate, like king takes a1 mate, is actually even rarer than either of these, with just 13,677 occurrences.
Wow.
Just 1/4 as many.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a king capture checkmate.
This is probably rare because such a mate requires a discovery.
I don't think I've ever had a capture checkmate. I haven't had this. This is real data. It is.
We're ready to see which of our candidates is actually the most rare. Place your bets now.
I think I'm going to go with number 2.
First up is our warm-up move, doubly disambiguated.
Because I think knights are too sexy. BCC
there
starts
were 42
at 12
billion queen
1
moves,
hour.
out of which I found 63,199 doubly disambiguated queen moves. But our idea was to look for captures with checkmate. When looking at doubly disambiguated queen capture checkmates, I found, drumroll, 179. Just 179 times in 342 billion moves. That's 0.0000005%.
Okay.
Now that's pretty rare.
Yeah, no kidding.
As we talked about, it requires 2 pawns to promote, then sit in a square, then capture a piece, and
I'm gonna do this though. I guarantee you I'm gonna find a way to do this
for.
in another speed run pretty
Okay,
soon.
but again, that's just the warm-up. Now for our first real candidate for rare move. It's rank disambiguated bishop capture checkmates. I found 211,294 disambiguated bishop moves.
Yeah, try to play in a game now.
Only
Yeah,
22,035 were rank disambiguated.
rare speed move. Yeah.
And how many of those cause capture and checkmate? A measly 26. Yep, that's 0.000000008% of moves.
Jeez.
Since knights can require rank disambiguation without pawn under promotion, the equivalent knight move happens 200 times more often than our rank
double disambiguated speed run. Yeah,
we're getting into pretty rare territory now.
26
now let's talk
is
about
crazy.
non-capture bishop double disambiguated checkmates. These are the ones that
26
require
out
a
of
discovered
one
attack
out of
after
342
underpromoting
billion.
at least 2 pawns. And how many of these did we find? Drumroll. 1. Yep, that's right. I found exactly 1 of these. On January 22nd, 2022, N. Marcus N. and Maulilusmius played a blitz game which ended in bf1 g2 mate. Indeed, they had 3 bishops in a square and moved the corner one, revealing a discovered attack via a queen.
Oh my god.
Wow. So that's it then. 1 out of 342
That's it.
billion.
Wait, is that it?
0.
There might be a 0 though. The last one might be a 0.
0.000003%.
There might be 0
This
though.
must be the rarest move. Well, let's keep going. Let's now talk about knight double disambiguations.
I'm gonna laugh at this fourth one as 0. Actually, I'm gonna laugh at this as 0.
But these are truly very rare. The constraints on how you have to position the knights make it harder to execute than you might expect. I only found 1,973 knight double disambiguations.
I hope it's 0.
And
That'd be
how
hilarious.
many of these were capture and checkmate? None. 0. I never found any. But judging from the ratio of capture checkmates from other
it's the
moves,
last one.
we probably need to look at several billion more games before we'd expect to see one by chance.
Okay, boys, we got to play some random
maybe
people.
we can expect
Time to
one
go
of these
farm
on
and time to
Blue
find
Chess at some
1100
point
to
this
play
decade.
today.
So is this it? What could be rarer than never? Well, finally we have the bishop double disambiguation capture checkmate.
What?
These are much rarer than single disambiguation. I only found 665 bishop double disambiguations.
Wait, is this a 0
and care to
too?
guess how many of these are captures and checkmates? That's right, none of them. Okay, well, we went looking for rare moves, but it ended up being...
Wait. So 2 and 4 have 0? Literally 0? Be the first to do a doubly disambiguated knight checkmate?
so rare that all we found is a bunch of zeros. Now, how are we supposed to crown a winner if it's a tie for 0 out of 342 billion? Well, ideally, we just keep analyzing data until we had some hits. But I went through all the data there was. Chess.com has something like 8x more games, but unfortunately the data is not available to download, and we just won't know without the data. In my view, doubly disambiguated bishop capture checkmates seem likely to be rarer than doubly disambiguated knight capture checkmates. Of all the pieces, bishop...
Okay, let's go. Back to chess.com. Let's go. Are we at the end of the video? We're almost at the end, right?
double disambiguations occur significantly less than the
Somebody
others,
in chat
with
should play me so I
as
can
many
do
as
it.
Knight double disambiguations. I found 3 knight double disambiguation captures, but 0 bishop double disambiguation captures. Bishop double disambiguation
I need to double
requires at least
disambiguate
2
someone,
pawn
yeah.
under promotions instead of just 1, and they have to be on the same color. So we'll unconvincingly give the crown to bishop double disambiguation capture checkmates. Great job. There's an argument to be made here that if a move has never happened,
Do
can
it
you
on
really
Lee
call it
Chest and
rare?
validated his video.
Like,
Yeah.
the minimum threshold should be 1. Like, let's say
Double
Spaghetti Monsters invaded
disambiguate.
Earth and beat Magnus Carlsen at chess. The word I would use to describe that wouldn't be rare. Though since we only have data from Lee Chess, we have to assume these moves have happened somewhere at some point in history. So I think it's safe to call them rare moves.
All right, let's go. Back to chess.com, everybody. Let's go. Time to double disambiguate somebody. Okay, let's play a 3-2-1 raid and let's just do it. Wait, this game had the rarest move? Wait, what? Wait, no, that's not the right game. It's the wrong one. Okay. Wait. Now I just gave away a knight for no reason. No, the way that you do it is I realized I needed to promote to a queen. I needed to promote the last pawn to a queen, not a knight. That's why. It's actually the way I did it with the 20 knights was very, very tough. Not easy to do it. But actually this is a problem because there's no clogged toilet in the middle of the board. There's no clog issue here. This guy's actually playing very well. No, 3+2 I can do it if I know what I'm doing. Thing is, I'm trying, where do you need the piece to be for it to be made is the thing. That's what I'm trying to think of situations. So if you take, the king can't have, it's on c2, it can't have d2 or d3. So if you get that, but that's not double, is that a double disambiguation? I'm confused. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to think about how you set it up. It's very tough. Yeah, the example of 2 rooks, yeah, maybe you can do it with 2 rooks. You put the rooks on a1, but you need 4 knights for that. This guy's playing very well. This guy might not be, this guy might be like, guy's not blundering any pieces. Got to keep the knights on the board. It's funny, I'm trying to do it, but this guy might just be a smurf. Yeah, he's playing really well. Yeah, the king was, I get how you do it. Yeah, I get how you do it. Yeah, I know how to do it with the 2 rooks. Yeah, bro, how are you gonna beat Danny if you can't even double disambiguate? Yeah, right, go here. Right, exactly, I agree. Yeah, how are you gonna win if you can't even double disambiguate? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I know you need the same rank and file. I understand how you do it. Okay, he blunders finally. Now we'll get a piece, but there's still, it's a problem in the center of the board. Please double disambiguate Danya. Yeah, yeah. Levy thinks he's Magnus. He's not showing up. Oh, are they playing already? Let's take. Okay, that's great. That's great news, actually. Great news, because now the center gets clogged. Great news. That's actually huge news for me. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna, maybe F4 is a bad move. I don't know. Yeah, this is this is almost like playing King of the Hill. It's like you got to clog the center of the board if you can. Yeah, it's like you need this, you need a central blockade somewhere. Okay, this is also very good, because what I can do now is I can start to set it up where he's got these 2 blocks. Yeah, I should be able to set it up, I think. Now you need 3 knights in the same formation. Okay, somehow I need to just get the queens off the board, basically. This is very, very good news. There's also queen h8, huge threat. Yeah, we're gonna double disambiguate him. Queen h8 is the big idea. Okay, now this should be easy. Wait, I don't have a lot of pawns, actually. I just realized I don't have a ton of pawns to win with. I have to be a little bit careful here. He's not going to resign. He's not going to flag. He's got a minute on the clock. He's not going to flag. Check. He's making this very hard, actually, because I can't take this one because I can't mate him in the center. Yeah, he's making this very tricky. Okay, but now I got him, because now I'll take all these pawns. Yeah, now it's good. Oh, Levy's playing the Tromp. That's not what I wanted to hear. Come on, keep going. It's fine. Come on, it's your turn. Come on, dude, move. Is he gonna troll me and not and resign or something? Come on. Is he gonna troll me here? Come on, dude. He's gonna troll me? Come on, dude. Okay. Or no, he's back. He's back. He's back. Come on, dude, move. Bro had a chance to be part of history. Yeah. Come on, go. Come on, dude. Just keep moving. Maybe he legitimately got disconnected. Okay, now we get the knight. Okay, I should be able to do this now. So you need a double disambiguation, right? So I've got the 2 knights set up here. So now I get the 3rd knight, right? Okay, now we're set up. Okay. Do I need a 4th knight? Wait, you only need 3 knights, right? You only need 3 knights. Yeah, you only need 3 knights to do it. Oh, wait, but the knight needs to be on, I think the knight needs to be on e3, right? This is a double disambiguation, I think. Yeah, I think this is a double. So I need to take, okay, now I have to actually think about how I set this up. How do I set this up? So I need the king on f6 or e7, right? I need the king on f6 or e7. If it's on e7, I need, what's the construction? I need king, I capture, and I have to cover d6 d7. So I need my king on c6, king e7, knight d5. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I need the king on c6. That's how I do it. Yeah, I need the king on c6 with queen g8. Yeah, I think I figure out how to trap it. There. Yeah, I think I figure out how to trap it. He's gonna go here. I go here, and I think I have to trap. Yeah, I think I figured it out. He has to go back. Okay, goes here. Here. Go here. He has to go here. Checkmate. I got him, right? I got him. This is double, right? There we go. Right? This is it, right? Is that the double knight 7? That's a double disambiguated checkmate, right? Is that right or wrong? Wrong? Wait, wrong knight? What do you mean? Wait, what? I took with the wrong knight? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'll do one more. Oh my god. This is gonna make a good video. Either knight is fine. No, because the knight's not oh my fudge me. The knight's not disambiguated. Oh my god. But I figured out the set sequence for it. Oh no. You got to do the disambiguous. Okay. It was once disambiguated, not twice. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's gonna make a good video with 2 games anyway. We'll get it this time. Oh no, my disambiguation. Yes. I took the wrong way. Yeah, it's fine. I did a disambiguation, not the double disambiguation. Ironically, by doing this mate, it will no longer be the rarest. I know. I just wanted a pawn, but I don't care. Okay, we'll get it this time. We'll get it this time. We'll get it this time. We'll get it this time, you guys. This time we're gonna do it, believe me. For people who aren't enjoying what's going on, I'm trying to double disambiguate my opponent. Gorky 8 here. Yes. Disambiguate means whichever piece captures. Yeah. Yeah. Double what? Yes. 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 Yeah. It's the rarest chess move, rarest move in all of chess. This guy's playing pretty well, by the way. Credit to him, he is playing pretty well. To clarify, ambiguous means unclear, so disambiguous means it's unclearer. Yeah. Yeah, so the knight on c7 is not disambiguated. I get it. Yeah, it's not okay, here we go. Okay, let's set it up. We got all the pawns. We got the lock in the center of the board. Okay, we got the lock. Okay. All right. But I can do it with a queen and 3 knights. So I'm gonna just basically do the exact same one that I did before. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same one I did before, basically. I'll go here. I'll keep more pawns on the board temporarily. Go here. Okay, I need 3 knights, right? I only need 3 knights to win. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Yeah, the key is to not take. Yeah, the key is to not take the pawn on a d5. I have to double disambiguate him. Okay. I'm gonna make him take the rook. I actually now I don't need to do anything special. It's got to go here. I make a knight, and then let's go here, and we make a queen. To keep it clean, I'm actually just gonna dump the pawn. To keep it clean, I'm gonna dump the pawn. GME33, awesome. Yeah, to keep it clean, I'm gonna dump the queen so I can just get the setup I want. There we go. Okay. Now we have the setup. Now it's just a matter of setting up the knights. Bring the knight back. So it's wait, but now it's the wait. Now everything's on the wrong side of the board. He took on move 84, so I have 50 moves. So what I need is like on the opposite side. Well, I can't remember. This is that was what d4 d5. This is d5 d6. Wait, this is different. This is actually different. But I need to make the rectangle first. Okay, so I've got the rectangle. So the disambiguated knight, this is not disambiguated. These are, so this is the disambiguated knight. This is the disambiguated knight. Okay. Goes here. No, how do I disambiguate him? So wait, let me think about this. When his king gets to I need his king on c7 and the queen on a8. So, but if how do I capture with mate? King on e8's no mate. If I capture, it's no mate. Queen on e8's no mate. Queen on a6 is no mate. There's no coordination. The king on e8's not a mate either, because king e8, when I take, he takes. I need the queen on b4. Queen on b4, king on e8 is mate, right? Queen on b4 and the king on e8 is mate, I think. I think I need queen before king e8, and then I disambiguate this way. I mean, it's... Yeah, if I get the queen on b4... But actually, how do I get the king on e8? I'll go here. Okay, there we go. This, and I take with knight 3, right? Because this is not disambiguated. This is only once this is only once ambiguated, so this is disambiguate. This should be the disambiguated knight because of these two, right? This is the double. This is a double. Is that double? Yes, knight e3 takes d5 checkmate. This is a double disambiguated knight, right? So we actually get it done. Okay, you guys, so we just played the rarest chess move in chess. There you go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's the double disambiguated checkmate. Rarest move ever. I just played the rarest move because there were no examples of it ever played in like 500 in like probably 20 billion moves of chess. Never played. There you go. There you go. Show the notation. Sure, I'll change the scene. Yeah, it shows. Does it show it here? Yeah, knight e3 takes d5. You should see it, right? You see it? Yeah, knight e3 takes d5 checkmate. Right? Yeah, it's double disambiguated checkmate. Someone's gonna do the bishop one for sure, but yes. Yeah, of course, props to the opponent. By the way, jokes aside, I know it's probably a new account, but he actually didn't play horribly. He didn't play that badly. Yeah. Doesn't count because he let you do it. Yeah, but someone has to let you do it anyway, or else doesn't. Now I gotta do the bishop one. Rarest move in chess by a streamer. Exactly. The bishop is what? Double disambiguation. I mean, I'll play him again. The bishop is what? What is the bishop double disambiguation? I don't even remember anymore. It's like I have to do a discovery to move the bishop, right? I have to have 3 bishops and I have to move to disambiguate, but I have to move the right bishop. I have to move. I mean, what? I can't even think about the right one. Yeah, he didn't play badly. He just got double disambiguated. Yeah. No, but it needs to be a capture. Actually, I'm gonna play e4 to clog the toilet again. It needs to be a capture though, so it. So you need a bishop takes e4 with the. I'm trying to think of whatever. Okay, let's just play chess. And you have to have 3 bishops of the same color too. That's true. That's tricky. Oh, right, but this one I don't care about the knights anymore, right? I don't care about knights anymore. Yeah, I don't care about the knights. Now I care about the bishops. That's right. Now I don't care if I trade off all my knights. Yeah. There's a pawn. Yeah, it's actually tricky. You need to have enough pawns. Irresistible. Irresistible. I gotta do dark or light square. Oh wait, actually, oh, you're right. It needs to be a dark for a bishop. Oh shoot, you're right. It needs to be a dark for a bishop because I need to capture to mate him, probably. This one's a lot trickier. This one's a lot trickier. Wait, no, I'll go check. It's a lot trickier. Let's take. I'm trying to clog the center here too. If I can get multiple clogs, I'm okay. I'll go here. Irresistible. He could take, but actually he could take, but now I can also mate him on both. I can mate him on both pawns. I can play for the 2 Bs because both the pawns are on the right colors, right? They're both opposite colors, so I can use either B. Yeah, I can use two Bs. It looks drawish. I agree, very drawish. This is a very, very good position for doing it with the Bs. Oh wait, which 1 2 3? Oh, you're right. Actually, I've only got 3 4 5 rows. You're right. You're right. I can't trade any pawns. You're right, actually. No, you're right, actually. This is much harder. No, you're actually right. This one's a lot harder because these pawns are irrelevant. So I've got 1 2 3 4 5. Wait, so if I take, I can create another. Wait, so I can still promote. No, I should be winning here. This should be possible, but it's not going to be easy. Why do I only double disambiguate this dude? The goal here is to sack the queen for the knight. Take. Okay, so now I've got the right setup. I'll clog the toilet here. I can't sack the bishop, right? Yeah, this one I should be able to do. I think I can. This one's not easy at all. This one's actually very hard. So wait, okay, wait, let's think about this. So I want to mate on the dark square, but I only have 2 pawns. I've got, okay. Wait, this. Wait. I mean, he has to not capture the F pawn. BF and H. Okay, I see the concept, but he has to. Oh wait, no, actually no, I can take c6. I'm stupid. I can take c6. You're right. I can take c6 and mate on the dark squares. You're right. I can capture this one. You're right. You're right. I can capture this one and then make the 2 dark square Bs. You're right. Yeah, I can make this. Okay. Wait, don't stalemate him. Okay. All right. There we go. So we have the 3 darks for Bs. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to double disambiguate him. I also have to be careful not to stalemate here. So I need to capture. So step 1, I need c3, c5, and e3, right? Is this what I need? I need 3 bishops. I think I need the box here. I think I need c3, c5 if I remember this correctly. Right? Okay. Oh wait. But wait, no, it's not disambiguate. Oh wait, no, I need bishop on one of these squares, right? I need to disambiguate him from one of these squares. I need c7 or g7. So I need to capture. I think the way I'm going to do this, I'll show you guys how I'm going to do this. So it has to be a discovery where I take. It has to be a discovery. So the king needs to be on d7 on the 7th rank. Wait, how do I do this? Yeah. You have to hide a queen behind it, but I'm probably. So the king needs to be here. I need to have the bishop here. King g8. But if the king on g7, it's not a mate. I need a king like on c8. No, king on c8, he runs. Ah, I think I figured it out. Okay, I think I figured it out. No, you have to checkmate it with a discovery, right? Isn't it capture discovery? Isn't the capture with a discovery? Oh, just a capture checkmate is rare? Okay. No, it doesn't have to be a discovery, does it? No discovery? Should I pull up the video? Let me take one look. Go back. What they show? Okay. Let me go forward. What they show? They show an example. They did show an example, right? 8:32 is the timestamp. So you have to capture. Okay. Set this up. So I need to capture. So I need the queen like on one of these squares. D7 and G8 is actually set up, right? I figured it out. I need D7 and G8. I need the king on these. I need the king on a yo-yo, and I made him like this, right? Actually, the knight makes it easier. I think the knight makes it a lot easier because the way that I yo-yo it, yeah. No, I realize the way you do it is I do the yo-yo. I need D7 and G8. I need king on. I think I need a king on king there. No, now I'm confused again. Actually, now I'm confused. Or did I just wait? I might have just figured. No, wait. I can probably do it in a more cheesy way with the knight. Actually, this knight gives me huge odds. Okay, how do I force him though? There should be a. Oh wait, no wait, that doesn't force him. I'm low on time also. Now he's not going in for the mate. What the heck? There we go. There we go. And I take with this bishop, right? I take with this one. Wait, this is a double. This is the double disambiguated one, I think. Right? I think I take with a C. No, wait. This. Wait. No. This is the one that's disambiguated. There we go. That's disambiguated. There we go. That's disambiguated. Yeah, this is too hard. It's too hard. Yeah, it's too hard. Okay, we do the double disambiguated checkmate with the bishop. This one actually is much easier, I think, once you realize the concept of setting up. Yeah, this one's much easier if you realize it. The notation, yeah, I'll show you the notation just for the record, right? There you see bishop c3 takes e5 checkmate. Yeah, there's the checkmate.